Hello and welcome to
Shut
the
up!
AniFix pod.
You were useless. I had exams. I gave you one job to get a fucking episode out with people, and you didn't do it. You fucked up. That is why it's been like 3 weeks. Yeah, that's why I said do an intro, but don't like script it or anything, because it'll be fine. But you weren't fine.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Angry Cast.
You were saying,
Hey guys, welcome.
No, I was saying I need to record. I need to write something. I need to plan something.
Roku Ronin.
Matt, no one gets the joke.
Oh my god.
No.
Don't make bad jokes that no one gets.
If you're gonna make references, make it the things people know about.
Oh, fuck you. Everyone subscribe to Roku Ronin. Search it up on YouTube, you know. It's a good anime
we'll cut
podcast.
that in post. Guys.
No.
Yeah, we will.
Guys, I took exams. Still sort of taking them, but I have free time now. And I've been watching some anime. Have you guys been watching some anime? Because what else are we gonna do? We're fucking losers.
So my internet went out, and I took that opportunity to actually watch anime.
Did you?
I'm so proud of myself. Yeah, I did. I finished some series. I never finished series.
Could you be specific?
Yeah. I recently watched Noragami, and it was...
You're only 3 years late.
Yeah, I know, and I somehow feel lucky, because it's those when something gets fairly popular, like Noragami did in its given season. Anyone who doesn't think, because I guess the whole idea was that everybody loves that, I would not have survived the battle there. Because nobody's allowed to think things are all right. They've got to be awful, or they've got to be amazing.
Did you actually watch Arigato?
I didn't watch Arigato because, as I said, I did not have internet.
A lot better, in my opinion.
You mean Arigato?
Yeah,
no.
Alright, Mr.
Lisp.
I'm sorry, that was uncalled for. I know you have a problem, Matt.
That is pure ableism.
Yeah, because I fucking pronounced Araragi's name fucking Alalagi, and no, that's only because Monogatari fan told me that's the way it was pronounced. I was like, really? Okay, I'll do it.
Why would you trust an anime fan with anything?
That's why I don't listen to anime fans anymore.
After that whole debacle, do you get to use disabled parking spaces now?
Yeah, they're quite convenient, you know. I can always take the spot from a handicapped person.
Do the kids whisper to their mothers, "Why does this RCanime fellow? Why does he have such a weird voice, mother? Don't look."
Reminds me of a Reddit debate. There was a Reddit debate of people trying to argue if I was Korean or Chinese or if I was born in America.
We all know you're Japanese.
Yeah.
Matt, don't let them know. If they figure that out, I think they'd all unsubscribe.
No.
We need a Japanese person, or everyone will realize that we're fucking hacks. That's how it works. If you're not Japanese, you're just a weeaboo.
Yeah.
And if you don't have a Japanese friend, you're nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk instead of.
Anyway, why is Noragami Arigato particularly better? Because what I didn't like about Noragami is everything just better.
No, the second arc was better than the first series as well.
The second arc recycled themes from the last arc of the first season.
Is recycling themes really that bad? Having an entire show focus on a specific theme?
Well, I mean,
what a sequel
in terms of
like,
recycling character development, what's the point? It just
recycling
renders
character development.
No, it just renders the previous
rather than
pointless.
Continuing it.
It's not progressing.
Okay.
Are you trying to say the characters got
Hiyori.
reset in the second arc and basically they redid the same thing?
Well, yeah.
I did not see that at all. Really, I did not get that at all. I like the thing is I don't the characters in Noragami aren't exactly the most compelling point. They're a lot of fun, but like the character work there, it's compelling, it's interesting. It's not done to the best of its ability. It's more of the narrative that I like, not because The narrative has issues. Like the first season, obviously, with that like the final arc, it was silly.
It just came out of fucking nowhere.
And it was just like, dude, look at my cool mask, and he was just like, I don't like your cool mask, and they had a fight. That's basically what I remember.
Yeah.
And there was that one bullshit thing where Hiyori was like dead, but then it was like, through the power of love and friendship, I'm alive. I can defeat his mask now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a cool mask too. Okay, I'm being a bit dickish. It wasn't that bad.
Noragami would have been so much better if Bishamon was the protagonist.
Yeah,
because
that's why the Bishamon arc is the best
face
arc.
up. Yeah, that's why I'm actually kind of excited about getting into Arigato, even though I felt that the first season was just wholly mediocre.
Because she's hot.
She is pretty goddamn hot. She is very hot, true.
Yeah.
Did you
and riding a fucking tiger? Is it a tiger?
Lion. It was a lion.
There's a difference between them.
Was it a lion?
Very different animals.
Just African cats.
You know what they say about what they say about anime girls who ride lions, right?
What?
No,
you guys didn't.
Not many things said about anime girls.
You guys should read more
lions.
doujin.
Did you fucking read like a Narnia doujin or something?
Dude. I've read some fucked up shit. Let's not talk about that now.
Glen's favorite tag is bestiality, guys.
Oh, man. I've accidentally clicked on bestiality stuff, and I just start reading it, and I'm just like,
Accidentally.
What
were you expecting?
I didn't realize it was bestiality. I just thought it'd change. I thought things would get better. They don't get better.
What? No, they wouldn't.
Did you know you could be?
It's kind of the point.
You can't be impregnated by a dog. That's not how it works. But it works like that. You can't be. It's like a horse and stuff. Hey, I watched some anime. I mentioned.
Please tell me about them.
I mentioned before, like in a couple episodes ago or so, that I was just reliving the dead franchise of Najima. Well, not reliving it, living it for the first time, breathing a new breath of life into it, because no one has talked about that in fucking years. Yeah. And the 2005...
Wait, is it a reboot or a sequel?
Well, no, I'm going through it all. There's the 2005 X-Spec anime adaptation, which supposedly completely different.
Zebek.
Yeah, X-Spec, whatever. People get what I mean. And completely one of the most uninspired shows visually in every way. And it was okay. I enjoyed myself. It was very general 2005. I guess I don't know. But the sequel, the reboot of sorts, Najima, but ! Question mark. Very big difference there. You got to know it. And that's the Shaft adaptation. And this is like 2006 Shaft before like people had left, like Shin Onuma, the guy who left to go work at Silverlink, and he did a Showa, Bakura Test.
You say work at, basically rule at this point with an iron fist.
Yeah, he doesn't. There's not many other people. I don't think anyone else. I think there's like one other guy who's directed a show at Silverlink since he fucking showed up. Because like
the Renegade.
He's like chief director of like some of the Fate Collides, and I think there's someone else. But basically, yeah, he went over and he was just like, "Hey guys," and he was just like, "Oh, you're from Shaft. You're really cool. Do you want to work for us?" And it was just like he just stepping on them, like, "Yeah, I'm gonna work here." And he storyboarded a few episodes for the second season, and then there's fucking Tatsuo Oishi, the Kizu Monogatari guy, the guy who's been in the basement for the last 10 years making Kizu.
Tatsuo Oishi?
Yeah, he's a delicious guy.
How do you pronounce it? I don't... Dude.
Oishi.
I can't pronounce things. This is something we know. You just don't question me.
Yeah, but no one ever fucking criticizes you because you're white or something.
just shut up and look Japanese. Yeah. Be quiet.
You're meant to get things wrong.
And he storyboarded some episodes, and it is probably also Shinbo actually did some work on it. No, he did. It was 2006 because Shinbo hasn't. Like, he hopefully for 3Gatsu, the upcoming anime, he'll actually do some storyboarding.
Shinbo has left his cum stains on everything in Shaft since he like fucking joined.
Well, yeah, but like if you go back and like look at Popotan, there was already like no one knows what Popotan is. Now I think about it. It's one of the first. Yeah, it's one of the first Shaft shows.
Wait! I think I know. Didn't you send me a link? I sent
you a link to the opening of the Eroge. Because
there are people furiously typing as they're listening to this.
You guys know Tsukio Moon Phase too? That's when Shinbo showed up. But Popo, like a lot of the people who worked before Shinbo showed up, already were kind of getting a grasp of not particularly Shinbo's general style, but a lot of people had similar things they were doing. But basically, as soon as Shinbo showed up, Oishi showed up, and his flat backgrounds and everything. It's just Najima Season 2 is unbelievably good, and I don't understand because I just had a bunch of people telling me every adaptation of Najima is bad. The X-Spec one is better, however you pronounce it. I completely forgot what you said to me, Callum.
Okay, I'm just gonna shake my head every time you say X-Spec.
Zebek.
Yeah, I love playing on the X.
Just replace the X.
I love playing on the X xylophone.
But basically, it is just a pool of talent on Najima Season 2, and it is probably one of the most visually compelling shows I've watched. And it proves that if you have good visual direction, that can carry a show. And Najima Season 2 is different enough from this first season, because they're completely different from each other, really. But, you know, it's better in every way, actually. But just visual direction can carry shit.
That is kind of interesting, because Najima is... I think the narrative of Najima is kind of dated at this point, so it's cool to see that direction is actually.
No, that's the thing. Is
the 2016.
I wouldn't even watch Najima Season 2. Like, yeah, sort of dated in some of the like more generic things it dwells in, but it is so unbelievable. It's so surreal. Going from the 2005 show to this, I have never I'm in love. Like, I'm watching it, and I'm thinking, this is going to be one of my favorite shows, I think, actually. I'm not joking. It's super fucking good. Like, I'm only 5 episodes in, but it has proved itself to me in many ways. But that is, for the most part, what I've been watching. And I've also was watching the Moon Phase show that I mentioned before, which is also good. But no one knows what that is, so...
No, I know what Moon Phase is.
To be honest,
you know what it is because I've been shoving Moon Phase in your face. Yeah, Najima was popular.
Najima's been out of...
Yeah, but
it was popular for a time.
It's like new fans don't know what the fuck Najima is, but like more older people know what it is at the very least.
Yeah, I read the manga.
Did you read it all?
Years ago. I didn't read it all, no.
There's a lot of it. But Matt, it's
not very good.
Well, that's the thing. Is supposedly, I mentioned this in the episode before, you completely forgot, Ken Akamatsu, the mangaka, basically, he made the generic stuff and whatnot, because that's what that's what his editors wanted, that's what they all wanted, and then he ended up switching it up, like, as a big fuck you, because he wanted to do what he wanted, and it was too popular for them to stop him from doing it, and it turned into something completely different. I haven't personally read that far, but that's what I've been told, and I believe it, because it ended prematurely at chapter 394 because he got into arguments with his editor or something. A bit sad. But Matt, I was talking about visual direction earlier, and you messaged me on Skype the other day saying you watched that one thing that inspired Ikahara. What was it? The
Belladonna of Sadness?
Yeah.
It is.
Tell me about it.
It is flippin' amazing. Definitely, you can totally see the grassroots of Ikahara's current style. Very. I guess the best words I can put it is it's very provocative in terms of its art and just its narrative. It's very, very sexually explicit to some points where it's actually quite disturbing. I mean, fucking good. Satan is a penis.
Nice.
I just say that. I will say that. It's fucking amazing. It's
wait. Can you just recap that?
This is the film that Ikahara said inspired him.
Yeah, it is one of the main inspirations to Ikahara that led him to stuff like Revolutionary Girl Utena and Yurikuma Arashi, Penguin Drum. It's
Satan.
Yes, Satan
is a penis.
Yes, Satan
is a cock.
No, he is more than just a phallus symbol. He is literally a penis. He is a throbbing penis. He throbs. Good. Yeah, whenever evil things happen, he like pumps up, you know, like plays around with shaft and stuff.
It's like that Animator Expo short, one of my favorites, Girl. the one that's vaguely connected to Mimi, and like at the very end, there's just a obviously this like tree type thing with his veins, and it was pulsing. It's just like, well, that's a fucking dick. Dude, have you noticed there is a lot of dick imagery in anime? I swear to God.
Hey, skyscrapers promote rape culture, apparently.
Coming from RCanime himself, that is his opinion.
Yeah.
No. I'm just reciting others' beliefs.
What was it actually about, though? Or was it just more metaphorical in a sense?
Well, the thing is that the film is highly experimental. There is somewhat of a narrative, but it's nothing really concrete. It more just plays around with visuals and the relationship between the audio and it's highly psychedelic.
Video.
That's the best way I can put it right now. I saw it in theaters, and it's highly psychedelic.
They actually showed it at that theater.
This is in theaters.
Yeah, I saw it in theaters. Which actually, now that I remember, there was a fucking old man sitting next to me, and he kept on heavily breathing the entire fucking film. For the entire time, he kept on heavily breathing. I was like, is this guy seriously masturbating next to me?
Have I?
This
that
can't be happening.
Dude, Matt, Callum.
He's a fan of Satan.
You know how, like, I refuse to go alone to movie theaters, even though it's like, oh, I want to see the Love Live film. And it's like, oh, I don't want to go alone, though.
Yeah.
And it's just like... I never told you, did I? One of the main reasons I don't like going to theaters alone is because when I was younger and I was 14, I went to a movie theater by myself. I don't fucking remember the whatever film I was watching, but I went by myself. My mom dropped me off. I was just like, bye, mommy. And she was like, bye, boy. And I went into the theaters, got some popcorn, sat down. I was like, I'm going to enjoy this film. Like, back when Glen used to leave the house. It was a crazy time.
Okay. Are you comfortable talking about this on the podcast?
Before World War II.
I don't know where this is going.
Well, just sit back and listen. So I sit down. The theater, like, I guess that the movie that I was watching must have been out for a while, so everyone had already seen it who wanted to see it, like, within the first week, but it was still in theaters, like, 3 weeks later. So I sat down, and there was, like, 2 other people in the theater. One guy, he was up at the top. I was up at the top. He was, like, 3 rows down. The other person was, like, to the right, like, way down. And so the film starts... And this guy, there was some sort of sex scene in the film. This guy just started fucking furiously jerking off in the fucking theater.
What?
He was just masturbating, and it ruined me. I couldn't. I don't like to go back to movie theaters alone because I feel like I feel safer with friends because I'm afraid I'm just gonna have someone start jerking off in the theater again. I'm scarred.
Well, so you're saying you didn't go and see the Love Live film in case someone started masturbating?
Dude, I wouldn't. Everyone probably jerked off at that film. Is the problem? I couldn't go.
Oh. I mean, I wasn't watching that movie alone. I was watching it with Adam. Adam actually got a really bad headache from the guy, and he Adam really wanted to beat the shit out of him because he had an umbrella. It was raining that day. He was holding on to his umbrella. I'm like, no, don't stab this old man.
See, after inviting people to go and see Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F and those people hating me for it, yeah, I can't find anyone to go and see vague anime movies with me anymore.
You were not a good friend.
Dragon Ball film. If someone asks,
I see every anime film when it comes to theaters.
Yeah, well,
except
guess what? You shouldn't see Dragon Ball.
Well, the thing is that anime fans didn't even go watch this movie. This was more of an art house type thing. It was just
Well, yeah, that film's like 60s, right?
No.
That film's from 1973, and it's it's the last installment to the AnimeRuss trilogy, which is this trilogy that Tezuka initiated. It was like they were releasing 3 adult anime films to try and prove that anime can touch upon more highly mature subject matters. The other film is Cleopatra, which maybe is based off of the Egyptian figure, and the other one, the first one, I don't remember what the first one is. But I've only seen Belladonna.
Wait, so Tezuka was saying, everyone, I would like you to make something really mature, and one guy went, let's make a cock, and he's Satan.
No, they're all highly explicit.
Some dude was studying up on Egyptian history. He was just like, man, dude, Cleopatra as an anime girl, and they were just like, oh, everyone put their hands up. They were like, oh. that's how that got made.
That's a great idea, though. You can't denounce it.
Cleopatra's hot in like everything. So.
The grave.
Okay, but yeah, I saw that, and it was right after I saw Is the Order a Rabbit? Right after I finished it, so it was a nice change of pace.
Yeah,
The Order of Rabbit is still like it's like a lot of fun. Rize's best girl. Sharo is like a really close second. Chia is worst girl. Well, actually no, Chia's not worst girl. The writer, is like just boring, and I don't know. It's like I don't care about like what's she there for?
To be cute.
That's pretty much the reason most of them are there.
No, Gachi's is really good. Shut up. It's a very warm show.
I'm not saying it isn't good.
It's like Flying Witch.
I think I've seen the first episode.
Well, maybe you should watch more than the first episode before going on an anime podcast, you useless piece of shit.
That's asking a lot of me.
Well, I asked you to set up an episode, and you couldn't even manage to do that.
Oh, got busy. Like, I absolutely fucking adore Hanasaki Iroha, which I started watching last week.
You didn't even finish Hanasaki Iroha,
did you? 4 years, man.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. In your
I don't know. I'm bullying
video,
you guys for watching this old shit. I'm watching shit from like 2005.
Yeah, you're watching.
Callum. In your PA Works video, you talk about the last episode of Hanasaki Iroha. Yet you're only on like the 4th episode.
Yeah.
Did you even watch Glass?
Yeah. I watched 4 episodes.
Did you watch Canon, however, the Maria Kata one? Is that it?
I looked at
Oh no, that's Kanan. That's
Kanan.
That.
No, yeah, I'm not talking about like Canon 2000s, like the Canon.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I got confused because I completely forgot that PA Works did Angel Beats.
Did you even watch True Tears?
Fuck True Tears.
No. Did you watch Red Data Girl? Did you watch Haruchika?
I've seen 1 episode of Haruchika.
Then you know so much about PA Works, don't you?
No, but that's the thing. That's not what the video's about. The video's about the industry side of it.
Did you at least see that cool PA Works music video that features like a lot of their series?
Oh yeah. Where
wow, you made a video about a studio you know nothing about.
That's not the point. The point is an output. The point is industry.
The output which you didn't watch?
But yeah, that's the thing. I don't need to have seen everything PA Works has done.
No, you don't need to.
Like, the stuff
At
that I
did
need to know about was the Kazuki Shiji stuff, and I watched all of that.
Did you even watch Eccentric Family?
Yeah, I've seen the first 2 episodes of Eccentric Family.
What's wrong with you?
What the hell is...
I don't finish miniseries.
You finished Charlotte?
Yeah. Charlotte was a roller coaster.
I still haven't watched Charlotte.
And it was also seasonal.
A roller coaster going through a pile of shit?
I watched the first episode of Charlotte, and after that, everybody just started freaking out. And I was like, I'm just not going to watch this for now. I'm just going to put this on hold and wait until everyone forgets about it.
Charlotte is like the X-Men meets Doctor Who.
No,
and nothing goes together.
Okay.
That sounds like something I would
haven't
not
seen
want to
Doctor
watch.
Who. But...
It's so stupid. It is amazingly stupid.
Yeah, you finished that and not Eccentric Family or, Hanasaki
Yeah, because
Iroha.
I watched Charlotte week to week, and I was planning on reviewing it at the end. That's a good, legitimate reason. I start lots of anime,
Callum.
and I don't happen to finish all of them.
Callum.
Yeah, you make reviews.
I'm gonna give you a tip. When you like something, you watch it and you finish it.
I can't accept that.
Can't
accept that logic.
Still, you said you watched when your internet was out, you watched stuff. Did you watch more than Origami?
Yeah, I watched all of Hozuki no Reitetsu, which
oh shit! The best Wit Studio
so
show.
fucking good. Oh god, yeah, by far.
Dude, did you?
I mean, there's not much competition.
That.
They only made like one other show. Not talking about Kabaneri.
Owari no Seraph, Attack on Titan, Karanabi.
Oh, they did Owari?
Yes.
Golden Girls.
Oh man, okay. Yeah. All right, fine. Fair enough.
I think there was one more. No, I named them all.
Don't think so.
Doesn't matter.
There's a couple of stuff they've done production cooperation.
Well, yeah, because they were basically production IG. They still are basically production IG.
Yeah, I've seen so many like trading of staff members between them.
Like they're essentially just another sub studio at IG that just broke off and made their own name. They're just like, "Fuck you, Dad! I'm gonna be Wit Studio," and he was just like, "All right, son." And that's how Wit Studio.
But they still haven't quite left home, so they're still with IG
like, I'm pretty sure like they work like I'm pretty sure like their buildings, or I think they might still work at like the same like place essentially as well. I'm not.
It's the same situation Zebek is in, or X-Spec as you were calling them.
Don't bully. I finished anime.
You were bullying me for the past 10 minutes about not finishing anime.
But AniFix is what people come for. They don't come for the very discussion on the industry of the anime. They just want us to hate each other. That's what they want. That's what they get.
Oh, God.
And
it's like the Hunger Games.
Except, better Battle Royale. I love how everything popular has been stolen from Japanese culture.
Hollywood's just like pillaging freaking anime for sources. Inception, Paprika,
Scarlett Johansson, Matrix. You traitor!
Oh god, no, not.
Can I just say, everyone's complaining about that? Shut the fuck up, please.
Dude, okay, she's not Japanese.
It's gonna be a headache.
Okay, when the Attack on Titan live action film came out in Japan, did everyone forget that everyone in the world of Attack on Titan besides Mikasa is supposed to be white? Yet they were all played by Asian people, and no one complained about that because it came out in Japan, German. So it's if the Ghost in the Shell film moves its location to America because it's being made in America, that makes sense. I mean, whatever.
Even in Tokyo, it makes sense. Like, because the whole idea is she's a robot made using this a shell.
I am personally
it makes total sense for that to be Scarlett Johansson.
It's called an adaptation. That means you change the story to fit what it has to do. Guys.
Yeah, let's not get into that. We all
just agree
sorry.
Scarlett Johansson her character design, it is garbage.
What else? Scarlett Johansson's a great actress, and do you know what she was in that Glen has not seen? Actually, two movies she's in that Glen has not seen yet.
What have I not seen?
Lost in Translation and Her.
Oh.
The two films I've been trying to get you to watch for the past 6 months.
Man, I got them downloaded. That's like halfway.
Scarlett Johansson film the other day. What was it? The one where
Book?
She's an alien.
What?
And it's
Under the
nothing
Skin?
like Mass Effect. Under the Skin, yeah.
Oh yeah, Under the Skin. That's a great film.
Yeah, it's boring as fuck.
Eh?
But the Scottish accents cut me through it.
I mean, it's very atmospheric. So if that's not your thing, then that's not your thing.
Matt, the reason I don't watch these films is because I'm too busy delivering quality AniFix content to
that hasn't been made.
Yeah, you know why? Because I had exams and I gave you one fucking job.
I've had okay, no, I haven't.
You literally do nothing. Your school is fake. We've talked about this multiple times.
Yeah, Callum.
No argument about it.
Okay,
I do
you
sometimes.
tweeted out a photo of people at your uni playing Mario Kart on a huge screen.
I swear,
what are they
those
studying?
Walls, behind that screen, there might have been people doing work. They were studying the art of throwing a blue shell and
large screens to play video games.
The first placer didn't really hack it. They asked for permission.
You guys know the ninja girl, the only reason I'm like watching Kabanari, the Iron Fortress.
The
or whatever.
12-year-old.
Yeah, I was about to mention that. Mume is 12 years old, and I have sinned.
This is totally not the first time.
No, I'm pure.
You're a repeat offender.
She is not 12 years old. It's such bullshit. It's a lie. I don't believe it.
See, I'm only.
Jesus, I no 12-year-old can be that much of a semen
demon. I can't stand that show, but I do love that the Wit Studio Twitter account is just posting like all this art.
Yeah, it's like
it's
like
that's all I
just
need.
stepping on the MC.
Why did they make her 12?
She's not 12. It's a fucking lie. They drew a fucking adult, and they're calling her 12. It's just all anime's lying. None of the ages are real.
Well, I hope you make a convincing case of it at court.
She's a drawing.
The anime court.
She's a drawing, Matt. She's not real. I didn't do anything wrong. You did something wrong.
What?
I have the pictures. I have the pictures of Mume you sent me.
Apart from everything.
You fucking.
Oh God!
Fuck.
What?
Oh, a collaboration.
She was wearing clothes in that picture, though.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Keep telling yourself
Matt, you're guilty by association.
Hey, court. She was wearing clothes though. Judge, you get me, bro. Fist bump. You guys seen Nananburi?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we all have.
Are you asking us that question?
You guys want to? I'm talking to the judge. I'm trying to figure out his taste so I can save myself.
I thought we were going to try and get this back on track to anime, but apparently not.
No, he's a big fan of Legends of the Galactic Hero.
Oh God, I'm fucked. I can't believe it. You haven't watched all 148 episodes? My God, you're going straight to the jail. I bet you even like Flying Witch. Flying Witch is
what's wrong? Flying Witch is fun. Chinatsu's best girl.
Yeah, but those people who just never shut the fuck up about Legend of the Galactic Heroes are those type of people where they're just like. I was talking to a guy earlier where he literally was like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna watch New Game because of the character designs." And I was just like, "Dude,
fuck off." I love that character designer so much.
And it was just like he loved Nananburi, and I was just like, "Dude, this is my friend Phil I'm talking about. I love him, but he's wrong about this." It's dumb. People who won't want something because of a character design are dumb. Just because a character design looks cute doesn't mean the show can't be the sort of material you like. Stop being a baby.
What if it looks ugly?
Well, I mean, if it lokes ugly, sure. If it's just like this aesthetic is fucking terrible and I don't want to have my eyes look at it, that's fair enough. But not when you're just like the character designs are too moe. Like, god damn it, what's a fucking moe ass show that's super serious and shit? I'm too tired to think about this.
Serious?
Well, not serious, but more mature, as these people like to call it.
I guess everyone goes
lame,
for Arya.
To be honest, lame is moe as fuck.
Arya's a good one.
Arya is a great show, though. So like, don't you ever fucking attack it.
But Matt,
look at Callum specifically.
Matthew, you never understand. Shirobako?
It's not Shirobako. I wouldn't consider Shirobako serious or more mature.
I think the content's
pretty mature. It's mature, but mature doesn't have to mean serious.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's
Hyoka? I know, but Hyoka? Yeah. It's half there. It's half
most
there.
Most
K-On!
things.
The most misunderstood show. K-On is quite mature. Yeah, everyone's like, it's a show where they don't play the music because it's not about the
Idol Master.
Music.
Guys, I'm gonna break this silence with the ultimate question.
Oh God.
Who's the best girl so far of Sprain?
Oh God, that is a good question. Jesus Christ. You've broke the barriers of conversation.
I knew this would be a difficult one, so I'll give you guys a minute. I'll vamp. Hey guys, it's Glen here. Just vamping real quick.
Oh God, don't vamp. don't vamp.
Don't.
Let's try and do normal conversation whilst we all evaluate the situation.
Is it annoying? Because I never listen back to myself when I intentionally crack my voice. I just know it just sounds terrible.
Yeah. Oh god, it is terrible. Good. Yeah, don't worry, you're right
Good.
there.
Good. All right, guys, I'm gonna give you the count of 10. 1, 2, 3.
I've only seen like 3 shows.
Freya from across Delta's the right answer, bitches.
Oh fuck!
I knew that was coming. Yeah. I haven't seen Delta yet, but
yeah.
everyone fucking jerks off to her and her
dude.
heart-shaped hair.
I'm sorry,
antenna.
It's a sexually arousing area. Totes. I can't wait for the
Machi from Kumamiko was my pick.
Fucking lolicon.
What? Fuck off, you 12-year-old Cabaneri cunt.
Mume is not 12. It's bullshit. Matt, you do it. Go.
I don't know.
It's just
come on.
It's because Matt is gonna say like a 10-year-old girl.
Well, no, I wasn't gonna say
He's
Chinatsu.
looking at everyone's
Chinatsu is
ages.
like the best character in Flying Witch, though. Like if Now was actually in the show more and not only in 2 episodes so far.
Brown One-chan.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah.
She's real good.
Yeah, she's really good, but she's only we need more of her.
I saw some fucking idiot on like Reddit 4chan or some dumb shit. He was talking about her. And he was like, so is like, are the dark girls in anime, they're not dark enough to be black? Are they like Indian? It's just like they're fucking tan, you idiot.
I've just been outside, unlike you colossal.
And like literally the entire thing is she was like in the desert of Africa when you first see her. At least in the manga she was. So it's like, yeah, she's probably tan.
You're talking about the sister.
Yeah, the One-chan from Flying Witch.
Okay, I thought you were talking about the other girl.
I'm just talking about brown girls in general. This was a question about brown girls in anime in general.
Okay, brown.
Like just
brown
dark
girls.
Tan, tan girls anyway.
Kuroinu has some good brown girls.
Are you talking about the hentai?
See, when you say brown girls, now it feels racist.
The dark elf is
it didn't
super
feel
hot.
racist before, but now it does.
Have you watched Kuronai?
Kuronai, I think. Kuronu? No, Kuronu.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's Kuronu.
It's one of the first 2 episodes are the first episode is like one of the best episodes of hentai. You know, there's orcs for like half of it, but you know, just get past that. If you're not into the orcs, the orc demographic. You know, who are they? I got a genuine question. Who the fuck are they appealing to? Like, it's like you're already appealing to a niche. This like rape eroge niche, this hentai niche, and then it's like, let's put orcs in there too. I don't understand. It's like niche within a fucking niche.
Nicheception.
Niche. Dude, I'm saying it a lot. I don't have enough time to go niche. I gotta go niche. You feel me?
You were saying niche, but it's fine.
Yeah, I know. I don't give a fuck. I'm very upset right now.
There are people asking me on Twitter, oh hey, Canipa, when's the next episode of AniFix coming out? I'm really looking forward to it. And this is what we're
This is what they want!
I apologise to Russ, who obviously is not here for this
He's the one who didn't want to come. I was like, 4-minute AniFix, and he was like, I'm gonna
I do not blame him.
Like, nobody likes me. And I was like, oh, Russ, I like you. Guys, put in the comments below, Russ, you're a cutie pie. He's down. He won't record AniFix. It was because he had to leave. I'm making a lot of shit up, but put it in the comments anyway.
He had to leave to an alien planet.
Can we just talk about...
he's on the Galactic Council.
Can we just talk about, like, we were like yelling at you about PA Works earlier. Can we just talk about Kira Mokuro and how it's actually super good?
Okay.
I had time to watch it finally, and I was holding back because I was just like, I'll wait for a few episodes to come out. And I started it. Goddamn, I can't believe how much I was against the show before it aired, and now how on board I am with it.
Yeah, it's so charming.
Yeah,
what
just like
unsurprisingly so.
Sir, is it the 15th anniversary, Callum, or is it the 10th? It's 15th.
It's the 15th.
Oh, it's the
See, I know that.
work?
That's why I know.
The one with,
I don't need to watch the shows to know that.
Samurai, and it was just like before it aired.
And the Nagi no Asakara characters.
Yeah. Oh, before it aired, I was absolutely entirely wrong. Because I kept on saying, Tensai Okamura on a PA Work show. Then I decided to do 5 minutes of fucking research and found out that Okamura has been doing storyboard work for PA Work shows for the last 7 years. And I was just being a dumb idiot.
Hey.
So, he deserves it.
But the thing is, for Najima, I was tweeting about it, and I was just like, oh, look at all these people. And I was getting super pissed off, because like ANN, Mal, Wikipedia, nowhere for these older shows do people mention who storyboarded it. So I actually have to go in the credits, find the storyboarder, and then like look up the kanji for his name, and it's just super fucking frustrating.
Oh, yeah.
It's the goddamn worst. By the way, just wanted to mention again, Najima Season 2 is the best. You should watch it.
Okay, thanks.
And Moyoiga is also the best airing show right now.
It's
you know what? I'll be fair.
Child.
The first episode, I did not like the first 2 episodes at all. I was like, fuck this.
Yeah.
I finally got interested by the 4th episode. But
I watched it with Adam is what I did. I didn't watch it with you.
No.
It was so fun. You gotta watch it with people.
Now I can
like,
actually but like the problem was that in the first 2 episodes, I just couldn't see the intentions of what they were trying to do.
The intentions. It's fucking Moyoiga. Don't say these words about Moyoiga.
Yeah.
Well, okay,
there was this great quote.
Fuck off. Don't fucking like just give it a free for all card or some bullshit.
Oh no, I'm not saying it's good.
But it's not that it has a free for all card. It's just that
it's Moyoiga, and there's nothing
this is
I want to
totally
say about
what everyone expected. Because Tsutomu Mizushima, there was this quote I found over in 2005 that he did with Production IG, and he made this connection between the similarities between laughter and fear and like scariness, and he was like he likes being able to evoke both at the same time. And that is what Moyoiga is. It's just silly nonsense that just cancels itself out in this bizarre yin and yang.
I love that that girl that's basically Oprah. She's just like, you get an execution, you get an execution, you get an execution. I'm going to execute myself now. And then there's fucking Jack.
But no,
it's just
so
like all the
nonsense.
memes of him as Jack from Metal Gear. It's just like Jack the Ripper, and they play fucking Rules of Nature. It's the fucking best. What were you saying, Matt? Sorry.
The most recent episode 5 at the end of it though. That's when I like really. That was like at the end of it. I was like, okay, the show needs to be more of that. It needs to be more outrageous like that.
Dude, it's
like
fucking
evidently
Moyoiga.
outrageous.
Spoil it.
Huh? When the fucking, I don't know, like, the penguin ball with the eye thing comes up?
Yeah, good, yeah. Let people be
like
ambiguous.
Tsukikomo, that's what he calls it or something?
Spoiled, but ambiguous.
Yeah, to be honest, that is so ambiguous.
Good.
Because I'm an episode or so behind.
It's so uncanny, but
that tells me
that's what I
nothing.
want from Moyoiga, or at least, like, that's the kind of genre that Moyoiga is. It's kind of like, have you guys ever heard of... I think
Matt?
It's called The Walrus or something like that. It's a movie where
Russ, I believe
a guy, he has a podcast where he interviews people who do weird stuff, and then he goes over to this guy's house to interview him about walruses, and then slowly throughout the film, the guy turns the podcaster into a walrus.
What are you trying to say? Walrus, you mean?
Walrus? Yeah, the animal.
Walrus, okay, thank you.
Walrus. It's that kind of film.
Wait, so it turns the podcast into...
He turns the podcaster, the interviewer, into...
Oh, the interviewer, okay.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like I need to watch that.
It's one of those kind of horror, like the horror genre that's pushed to such extents where it becomes comedic, yet it's intentional, and it's a really hard balance to get. I feel like Moyoiga is finally reaching that balance. You just have to like.
I think Another did a good job at reaching that balance as well, which is also Mizushima.
I feel now are people now
Another
like,
is
looking
not
at
meant to
Another
be taken
as
seriously.
I don't know. I don't know, man. A lot of people did take it seriously.
I heard so much from when it was airing, people taking it seriously, and it's exactly what's happening now with Mayorga, with people trying to take it seriously.
Mayorga's become obviously not serious. Even from the first episode of Mayorga, it's obviously not serious. Another still was being, I don't know, Another was still really gritty in ways that could have been like, it was just edgy. I'm not sure. You see, that's honestly the side effects of doing this.
Yeah. I do think Mayorga is just totally refined, and despite there's this bizarre people are calling it so bad that it's good, but it's not that at all. It's because bad is not the word for it, because it's not being
at times it's
bad, it's being intentionally fucking weird.
It's not just trying to be intentionally weird, it's also trying to be intentionally, it is trying to give itself bad ideas in a weird way. Word. But I'm saying that's inherent of it's kind of like Little Shop of Horrors, in which how far do you go, how far do you not go? Little Shop of Horrors is basically a film about a plant that eats people, and the florist just feeds people into the plant, and at times it's trying to that kind of genre. I think if it's done correctly, or not even like correctly, it's just if it's done with enough, I don't know,
with enough personality, maybe.
Yeah, personality.
Have I got the anime for you? Monster Musume.
Oh yeah,
horror comedy about
Mayorga. Another thing, the soundtrack is actually pretty good.
Masaru Yukiyama,
I love this.
She is going to be the Yoko Kanno of the next generation, and I'm saying it now.
All right, we'll cut that.
On the podcast.
I don't know about that.
No.
You got to keep that in, so in 20 years we can all laugh at Callum.
I'll laugh at him. I'll laugh at him now.
If anyone's going to be the next Yoko Kanno, it's actually I don't know, honestly.
Yoko Kanno's still alive, guys.
Well, yeah, that's true too, and she's not old,
I like to think
I think Yoko Kanno
podcast.
She'll pass it on. Like after she dies, just her soul will float into the next composer.
A baby will born.
It'll be like,
will be born
go to Sweden and get some of those funk ass tunes. Now go to Iceland.
Jesus.
Yeah. Mayorga is perfection. But Matt, I love the turnaround, because I remember when you watched the first episode, you were just like, I fucking hate this show. I hate everything.
No, I was not like that. I was saying that, oh man, the first episode was stupid and pissed me off.
You hated it. You were just like,
I never used the word hate.
How could it?
There is evidence of you hating it on Roku Ronin.
No, I was really annoyed with the show, because I was thinking that it's so stupid. It can't possibly be intentional.
Yeah.
But now like the fourth and fifth episode, I get what it's trying to do. I just felt like it took too long to get there. At least
I think this constant thing where I do think it needs to be marketed better so people don't get the wrong idea. I like the appeal of going into it thinking it's going to be serious and then going, oh no, this is wacky, but you can't expect everyone to immediately get it, and it's pulling a lot of people away from it.
Really, that's the problem with advertising sometimes. There's this one film by M. Night Shyamalan, The Village, and The Village is seen as one of Shyamalan, like the point where Shyamalan became a bad director, or like.
Are you serious? I heard good things about The Village. Oh wait, no.
You heard good things from me.
Yeah.
Because okay. I love The Village. The problem with the film is that when a lot of people went into the film, this was the guy who directed The Sixth Sense, Unbreakable, and the Alien film that is quite a comedy, actually. Science is actually a comedy, I see it as. But anyways, The Village was advertised as a horror film, like a straight-up horror film, supposed to be like Shyamalan's most scariest film, like The Witch that came out this year. I don't know if you guys know.
I know about that.
It was advertised.
I saw it, actually.
Really? It was advertised the same way as The Witch was. The only thing is that The Witch is actually straight off horror, but The Village isn't. The Village is a romance film, actually. It's trying to put in horror elements into a straight up romance film. And the issue was that when people went in, it wasn't really scary. It was more romantic, so a lot of people got pissed off. And I feel like it's one of those films that have recently been kind of gaining more exposure now as people have kind of calmed down from those expectations. But when it first came out, it was, yeah, that's the problem with trying to play with genres while you advertise it as a certain way.
I think regardless of advertising, people are going to have expectations for a show. And those expectations are always silly a lot of the time.
Yeah, people will look at Mal, look at the genres list, and then affirm it cannot be a comedy. There are so many people that are so
specific about why it is these specific genres. Genres are just... They're...
labels.
They're a label. Yeah, they're a little thin coat around a show. They're not meant to be used as the final defining thing of it. I don't fucking watch Yuri Kuma and be like, this is romance. It's also
psychological. It's silly.
I don't go and define it by that. I define it by what it is after I watch it. I don't throw a label onto it. I discuss about it.
Yeah, producers think of genres, directors think of ideas. I think someone told me that once in a lecture.
I feel like
from my real school.
Western advertisements are more aimed in that way, where it's like, this film is an action movie by the trailer, and then it's like, you go in, it might not be, it will, or it's just like, that's what you expect. But when it comes to like PVs for anime, they're not trailers, they're previews. That's literally what PV means, and a lot of people forget that. It's like, Matt and I have had this discussion before, where it's like, PVs don't really so much. Wait,
doesn't PV just mean promotional video?
Fuck.
Yeah.
It can mean both.
It's another...
But a promotional video is not the same as a trailer.
No, it's somewhat distinct.
You got me, fuck. I fucked up.
No. The thing with PVs is that they show clips here and there, but even PVs kind of give some sort of essence as to what atmosphere or approach they're trying to take with the show a lot of the time. And the only issue I have with PVs is that sometimes they feel uninspired or they lack thematics, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, because there's not any... Because the thing...
I know how TV anime is produced. As opposed to film is.
Well,
because usually when they make the... Well, that's not always the case, because when they make teaser trailers, usually...
Well, yeah, but those are teasers. Teasers are usually... A teaser's super short. If a teaser's like 10 minutes, it's not a fucking teaser. But...
There's no... Well, name me a trailer that's 10 minutes long.
Matt.
Why would a trailer...
Matt, I was over exaggerating. I wasn't fucking like being super specific. I wasn't thinking. No.
This is don't go all my yoy on me
I'm trying to explain to the listening audience that like usually when trailers are made for films, it's because the films are basically almost done, and it's like anime, the previews and whatnot, promotional videos are fucking like they have scale. 1 or 2 episodes.
Well,
done.
Yeah, but that's common knowledge.
You think that's common knowledge? You serious? A lot of your videos are based on the fact that a lot of stuff isn't common knowledge to these people.
Well, the earlier videos are.
Yeah, a lot of anime fans aren't nearly into it as much as we are, Matt. You got to be specific sometimes.
Anyways, thank you for listening to the AniFix podcast.
What was even that final discussion? What were we talking about? I forget. Don't even know.
I don't know.
Mayoiga?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Mayoiga and genres. Anyway, thank you for listening to the AniFix podcast. Make sure to subscribe and follow us at...
You can't. You're welcome, audience.
Oh, God.
Thanks for listening.
I apologize, audience. Thanks for listening. Yeah, we'll try and get back to being more frequent.
Yeah, that's not happening.
We'll get back to having Russ and not this fuck.
What? Oh, you mean Callum?
Yeah.
Oh.
Obviously.
The tables have turned.
Bye, maybe forever.
Yeah, like the video, subscribe, follow us on the Twitters, etc., 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 etc. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.